Yo, I'm going live to say a few things. This is not gonna be my typical live. I usually go about an hour, hour and a half. I'm gonna make this short, like 15 minutes. But the reason why I'm going live is that we have a lot of quote unquote man picking on a woman or a feminist. If you quote unquote masculine, why are you engaging with a feminist? If it ain't your wife, if it's not your girlfriend, why do you even have an opinion about that person? When you have an opinion about somebody else, you're judging. Only God can judge, right? You being a human, me being a human also, my vessel is a human. We cannot judge. But you see that? I have the power of Satan. So I'm on the other side. But let's stay on topic. The thing is this: from chaos come masculine and feminine. From chaos come light and dark. The thing is this: what we have trending, I don't know why they're trending like that. What we have trending is all these quote unquote spiritual woke people. Yeah, what we have trending is all these spiritual woke people, right? The thing is this: if you spiritual woke, why aren't you trying to help people to get where you at? Why are you trying to use your spiritual wokeness to make a dollar, to be a preacher at a church? You pretty much a mobile church to me. If you going around saying you woke and you spiritual, stop it. Because you're what I call a wanderer. You're like a nomad, right? Because the way the spiritual realm is set up is different dimensions, different categories. You see, I see a lot of people, they some hoes. They want attention. They some hoes. They get all this knowledge for what? For their own personal gain. The thing is this: when you need to obtain knowledge, the knowledge should not be for your personal gain. The knowledge should be to get somebody where you're at. You know, with the spiritual realm, you have to replace yourself with somebody else in order to move forward. I have to do that. I did that a lot. My spiritual gain is not your spiritual gain. I'm in the void, the nothingness, the abyss, and I'm perfectly fine and I love it there. When it's dark and quiet, I can sleep and meditate. You know, self-reflect. I love darkness. I love that. You know, and it just that I don't see nobody standing up for darkness. I don't see nobody standing up for chaos. I don't see nobody standing up for the void. So you know what? I'm gonna do it because I'm not no bird. I don't flock together with nobody. I'm a fucking dragon. You hear me? I eat birds. So the thing is this: I'm finna let the truth be told. The thing is, when you start your spiritual journey, that ain't nothing but enlightenment. You're enlightened, you know. But the thing is this: if you go tell the truth, don't tell bits and pieces of the truth. Tell the whole thing the first time. Because what I see a lot of these people, I will call names. Von Two Cut, Soul Illuminati. You know, you could just see it on YouTube. It's a lot of people who swear they know something that they spiritual and and you know It's just funny. They lost. They really lost. They lost because they coming at me in my Instagram DMs, you know, and I'm shutting them down. I'm shut everything down. That's the thing. When you come to me, I'm a God myself, but I'm the blind God, you know. But the thing is this: when you come for me, I come for you with yourself. And the thing is this: the thing is this. There's a lot of people that y'all quote unquote label as lost. Well, I'm lost my damn self. And I know I'm more knowledgeable than anybody over there. And I've been trying to debate y'all for several months, like 3 months. I've been getting y'all fucking flunkies and y'all familiars in my fucking Instagram DM with this bullshit. Like, stop that shit, man. You know you don't got the knowledge I got. But y'all don't come for me yourselves. Y'all send y'all flunkies. So this is a message to y'all, right? You know how much knowledge I have. I just want to debate. We could do a debate on Instagram Live or YouTube Live. I want to shut you fucking down in front of everybody. All right? You fucking spiritual woke motherfuckers. I ain't gonna touch people with religion. I respect y'all. Okay? Even though I know the truth about religion, that's y'all livelihood. I'm not gonna affect y'all. People who wandering, you know, amongst the spiritual realms, I'm on that ass. And y'all stand out because y'all swear up and down that y'all know everything. But then when I hit y'all with a question, oh, I'm the bad guy. How the fuck I'm the bad guy? But the thing is this, you just shocked them people. I went live for a reason. Hey, shout out to Reed Angelo Jarvis. Shout out to him. But the thing is, I went live for a purpose. The purpose of this live is to send a warning to people who swear up and down they spiritual. You know, if you spiritual, stop saying that shit. Stop polluting the masses with your ideologies. That's all it is. You giving your opinion about something. If you hate the country that you live in, I'm sorry. Move the fuck out. Stop bitching and complaining. It's just like if you're in a bad relationship, right? Are you gonna constantly stay with this woman that's cheating on you, or are you gonna constantly stay with this man that's cheating on you? No, you're not. You go pack your bags, get your kids, and move on. Right? So take that on a larger scale, right? If you're tired of the country you live in, I know you could go to your government and ask them to deport your ass or do something, right? But you're pussy. You're a big fat camel toe pussy. You know why? Because you want to talk your shit and throw rocks. But when somebody want to boot that ass out, oh, I didn't. Okay, I'm stop. I will stop. That's the thing. Y'all a bunch of fucking pussies, and I'm gonna say that because my channel is for 18 and above. But I'm gonna tell you the reason why I'm calling you pussies, right? I'm calling everybody who's spiritual woke or anything a fucking pussy. Cause you know why? Because people that you label blind or evil or dark, they're spiritual woke just like you. But it's just that you on the other side of the fence and you throwing rocks. But when the other side of the fence want to throw rocks back at you, you hide behind somebody. Or you go run your ass in the fucking classroom. That is what I'm hating. That is what I really get tired of. Because I really just want to say fuck all this shit and just put my hands on you. But I can't because I'm political. But I really want to do that with these spiritual woke people because you're in areas you shouldn't be. I don't know who the fuck is telling you all this information. I don't know what alien you talking to. I don't know what guy you talking to because I know what I know, and I know a lot. If you have any African descent in you, you either North African or South African. If you're North African, you mean I'm Egyptian. Well, I have Egyptian blood in my line, in my bloodline. I'm not no fucking field nigga. I'm not no hunting gazelle type black dude. Like, fuck no. And I don't give a fuck if you feel about that comment. I'm keeping it real to my roots. See, it's two different roots of spirituality. You either have light or you have darkness. That's just spirituality, right? But the thing is this, what produces that spirituality is chaos, right? And then where did chaos come from? Chaos came from the void. But I'm just saying that because it's a lot of people. Whoever going to watch this live, I got two people right now, but whoever going to watch this live, self-reflect first. I know whoever just starting a spiritual journey, you have a lot of questions. I know you do. I had the same amount of questions you did. But the thing is I give you a formula of what I did, right? I thought about what I was getting, because what you have to do on that spiritual journey, either you all in or you all out. Once you start that journey, you have to go. Because the thing is, once you start that spiritual journey, there will be entities on that ass. It'll be like, if you ever seen, like, I know y'all watched stuff like this, Shark Week, or you see blood in water, you see multiple sharks come. When you start your spiritual journey, that's blood and water. So when you leave that porch, meaning that church or that fraternity or that sisterhood, priesthood, when you leave that and want to start a spiritual journey, that's when you'll have predators on your ass. And I'm just warning you about the spiritual journey, because a lot of people want to be, oh, I'm spiritual, oh, I'm this, I'm that, and you don't know two shits about being spiritual. Spirituality is a way of life. There are different forms of spirituality too. It's some people who use spirituality for their personal gain, and then there are other people who use spirituality for their livelihood. Like, I'm spiritual to keep me alive. Like, I'm holistic too. I take natural supplements. I work out 3 to 5 times a week, depending on how I'm feeling. You know, that's the thing. It's my lifestyle. Being spiritual is my lifestyle. Excuse me. So when I see people who trying to use my lifestyle for personal gain, I take offense to that, because there are other people who are spiritual. There are other people who are not spiritual, you know, that they're all on their own journey, but it's just that we have these people who want to do it for personal gain. Just like I go back to the church, a preacher. Whoever go to that church, you paying that preacher bills. Just to have a man read the book and tell you what you could be doing yourself. Just like I was a personal trainer. People used to pay me $50 an hour to train them at their gym or Planet Fitness. I know how the games go. People feel like their time is valuable. People feel like their thoughts are valuable. The thing is this: were you charged to think? No, you wasn't. Have you? Were you timed to be living? Have you been timing how many hours you been awake and how many hours you been asleep, and how much you go charge the universe for your time? Come on now. Let's really wake up. Let the truth really out. If you go be somebody who's spiritual or telling the truth, come on, do it. Tell the truth without profiting. I know YouTube got the subscribers and views. Okay, if you're doing your thing, do your thing. I'm not knocking nobody hustle. But the thing is this: I'm knocking your source of hustle. Stop making the source of your hustle my lifestyle. Will give you the time and day to voice what they want to say to you. I'm giving you the time of day. Other people don't have to. That's the thing. You're seeing the bad side of spirituality. Usually, spirituality, you supposed to empower somebody. Yes, I understand that. But the thing is this: when you trying to be toxic with the shit, the thing is that the spiritual realm is like your body immune system, right? You have white blood cells, you have red blood cells. It's a whole intricate network, you know? I'm one of the white blood cells. You're a virus. Because the thing is this, you was raised in a motherfucking church, and you know who I'm talking to. Soul Illuminati, NLE Chopper, Von Two Cut, all these quote unquote spiritual woke people, right? And it's just so funny how a lot of you are ex or you're still musical artists. You're still, come on now. I know who runs the music industry. I know who runs entertainment in general. Do you know that entertainment is YouTube? The thing is this. Don't bring that filthy church shit to spirituality. We don't have preachers. We don't have teachers. We don't have none of that. We have everybody is equal with the spirituality. Everybody is equal. Because if you don't know the knowledge that I know, I am here to uplift you. I am here to not discriminate and tell you all knowledge that you ask for. And what you do with that knowledge is what you do with that knowledge. That's all. That is what everybody, I'm setting the example for everybody who's quote unquote want to be spirituality. 2021, SLK Rock will be the example moving forward if you want to be spiritual. Because I'm seeing a lot of flawed shit. Everywhere I look, it's like 360. Everywhere I look, it's nothing but fake shit. Nothing but fake shit. It's just that I know the source of the fake shit. And you know what? Fuck it. Let's get it. The source of the fake shit, right? In the beginning, everybody know it was dark before the first light. What do you think the first light was? The first light was a thought, a dream. Do you know when you go to sleep at night, if somebody look at you like with a heat gun, they'll see you dreaming. They'll see like, they'll see like electricity and heat coming from your head while you dream. Right? Just think about that, right? You looking at me right now. You're looking at yourself. No, you're looking at me. Yeah, ain't no man. But the thing is this. When you look at me, look at yourself. Because even though I'm shaped different than you, I am a human just like you. Behind there is your brain, right? Your brain is like a factory. Did you know that? You produce a lot of electricity in your brain, right? So let's think about it. The first ever creator had a brain. What if we're living in that brain? Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever thought, how is everything connected? Everything is connected. How? And why? Have you ever asked yourself, why do people say everything connected? Why, if we're connected, why do we have different races? Have you ever asked yourself that question? Because the thing is this, I answer your question. The questions that you have, I will answer them. But I will give you a formula to answer the questions yourself. And if you have any questions after that, I will elaborate on them. But the thing is this, it's a small formula, right? You as a human, me as a human, we are all human. The thing is this, We all have a choice. Can't nobody force you to do anything you want. Nobody is forcing me to do anything I want. The thing is this: if you're mentally ill, don't make no excuse. I'm mentally ill. I'm 100% PTSD, bipolar type 1, cluster B personality disorder. The list goes on. I'm mentally ill with you. I do not self medicate. I do not do drugs. I just take natural supplements. That's the reason why I chose this spiritual lifestyle for the holistic principles. Because me knowing that I'm mentally ill and me knowing that the pharmaceuticals would kill you in the long run, me knowing all this would kill you in the long run, that's why I chose. And the thing is this: I'm trying to guide other mentally ill people or whatever you've been labeled to my lifestyle, holistic lifestyle, taking natural supplements. Don't matter if you're strong or weak, work out once or twice a week. Because while you're working out, just think about life. That'd be your break from life, just working out or meditate. But the thing is this, right? There's separation for a reason. When you think about that, let's look at your body, right? This is what I want y'all to do. Whoever gonna watch this live, right? This is your homework. First, you got to start with yourself. If you're a male, you're a male. If you're a woman, you're a woman. If you whatever you want to be whatever you want to be. But this is your homework. Study the human anatomy. Learn your body first. Before you tell somebody else what to do, learn your body first, from top to bottom, from your toenails to the hair on top of your head. Take notes from top to bottom. Learn the human anatomy, right? Then learn how the nervous system works. Learn your body. Learn how your body works. Then after you learn how your body works, start meditating. Because you have to know your body first before you can meditate. You have to know what to heal first. You have to be your own doctor. You have to self-reflect. That's being your own doctor. You have to think about what causing these problems that you have in your life and how you can solve them. And then you can move up. You got to take baby steps. 2021, I don't care what you was taught. I'm not trying to teach you. I am not your father. I am not your dad. I am your equal. No matter if I'm calling myself the blind God and you calling yourself a God or an angel or a demon or the invisible God, okay. Whatever you call yourself, I agree with it. I am your equal. I am no greater than you. I am no lesser than you. Because being spiritual is a leveling the ball field. I have endless amount of knowledge, and yet I'm still not greater or lesser than you. That should be telling you something. That's the true truth. The true truth is that spirituality is everybody's equal. Spirituality is not no fucking conspiracy theories. Spirituality is not no dropping jewels just to get paid and drive a fancy car. That is not the true meaning of spirituality. And the thing is this: you have a lot of people out there that's mentally ill, that needs something, that needs someone as a support system that they don't have in their life. And that's where spirituality come in at. But it just that before I can do that, I have to get rid of the virus first. The virus is Von Two Cut, Soul Illuminati, NLE Chopper, and others just like him. All these motherfucking spiritual advisors Trap House Kitchen, all these motherfuckers. And then when you listen to them, right, they sound different than me. You know why? Because they fucking miserable. Misery love company. That should tell you what's going on. But the thing is this. No misery will come to this channel. And I went a little bit over. I go 5 more minutes. It's just that, like I said, for your homework, you need to study the human anatomy. If you're a male, a male. If you're a female. Learn your body first. And then, ask your parents if they living, or ask your grandparents if they living, or any close relatives. Ask what family diseases y'all have. Like, what's hereditary? Figure out your blood type. Mine is O positive. You got to dig a lot of research on yourself. I studied myself before I started studying the spiritual world. I studied myself before I started studying somebody who walked in front of me. I compare and contrast off me because I love and respect myself. Therefore, I can love and respect others. But it's just that when you have people who don't love and respect themselves, you can see it. You can hear it. You know they miserable in their soul. And I want to elaborate on why I'm going around saying I'm Satan and a blind God, right? But yet I'm so happy. Why do you think I'm really happy? Because I found peace in my soul. The thing is this. We are all reincarnations. I live all my past lives in my current life. I went back in time because each past life would tell you what's coming because you've been reincarnated. Your soul, right? A human body is just the container for the soul. So that's why I want you to study the human anatomy, is because you need to figure out how can a human body contain a soul? And with a human being an animal, why can't a tiger do it? Why can't a lion do it? Or a dolphin is the second powerful brain. Why can't dolphins do what humans do? Excuse me. Now, I know these are questions that y'all have. If y'all have any questions, just hit me up on my DM, SLKROKK, SLK Rock. Or when I go live, you can easily say something. And if I see you, I give you a shout out. If I see you on my DM with a question, I give you a shout out. But that is just my objective in 2021. I'm on common ground with everybody. I'm equal to everybody. I am no greater. I am no lesser than nobody. And I'm letting that be known that with this spirituality, it's my lifestyle. I take it serious. Like, I read the Dick Gregory book about holistic health. That's where I got my natural supplements and everything, But it just that I know there's a lot. Mental illness is not something to be talked about, Mental illness should be helped on the lowest levels to the highest levels, because I can see in your eyes. I know you have a mental illness. I know a lot of people have a mental illness, but it's just that they don't have nobody to talk to. Like they used to talking to the Father. I'm not your father. I'm not your dad. I am not your God either. I do not want you to follow me. I want you to move with me. That's the difference. With this spirituality, ain't no gods exist. Don't no angels exist. Don't none of that shit exist in the spiritual realm. We all move equal. One wave frequency. And when you make it too much noise in the spiritual realm, I'm going to say something to you. If you don't like what the fuck I say, I don't give a fuck. I'm old school. We could definitely box it out. You can stand on your square and I'll beat the fuck out of you. You know? But I'm not taking it here with nobody because I know what you are. I will not destroy no earthly vessel to a spirit. I respect the spiritual realm too much to kill somebody. Because I know all humans are just spiritual vessels. But I will show you with my hands, you know, what's really going on. Because when somebody asks you a question, you shouldn't belittle them. You should uplift them. And the thing is this, if you go say some truth, tell the truth from your heart. Don't wait till the fucking 9 o'clock news come on and talk about the presidential election with a little bit mixed of spiritual shit, with a little bit mix of ebonics. Come on, man. Stop doing nigga shit. All right? Yeah, I said it. With this spiritual realm ain't no nigga shit. So if you a nigga, if you ignorant, don't even come to the spiritual realm. Take your ass to church or just go be a wanderer. You get what I'm saying? That is what I'm gonna start relabeling people. If you spiritual, you're a wanderer. Cause if you don't pass my eye test, you're a fucking familiar or a wanderer or a nomad in the spiritual realm. Because I have ascended all the way to the 85th dimension and higher. You know? And the thing is this, the spiritual realm is giving me the thought to voice my opinion on the way the spiritual realm should act. Because this message, I know you aliens could understand this message through the internet. You could decode, you can make my voice sound like yours. So I need you to listen too. Because the thing is this, humans are a reflection of their maker, right? So since I know that aliens created humans, I know you aliens got mental illnesses too. So if you need somebody to talk to, I will talk to you too. I will counsel you. I don't know how the spiritual world work with aliens, but I would try my best to comfort you. Same thing goes for Jen. I appreciate every Jen that came up to me. I appreciate every ghost who spoke to me. I appreciate every spirit because I did not create the spirits. I appreciate everything I do not create. I cannot destroy something that I did not create. That's just common sense. Even if I create it, why am I going to destroy something that I created if I created it? That's common sense. I will be back on this live in a few days. You know, I sit back and wait and let this soak in. The truth is coming out in 2021. I will be telling the truth non-stop till the end of this goddamn universe. All right, peace out.